I'm not sure if people can hear me or not. Hello. Okay, people can hear me right now. YouTube has changed its policy like people below 1,000 subscriber cannot do a live streaming from mobile, for which it is a problem. And I couldn't figure out the new system, new settings over here. So it took me time to go through the process. I mean, go through the settings and all. Let me just turn on to something and see. Mm, the reason for this live stream is actually I thought of making something different, but uh, I thought of going through the live stream because there are some questions that I'm asked and asked for quite often. I'm being asked quite often, and I also thought of making a video, but at the end, it is India, and certain videos are not taken as a good thing over here. So you may also get a background noise because a ceiling fan is running over on top of my head. Mm. So the first question that I am asked all the time, I, so the first question that I'm asked all the time, most of the time, is like people ask for my nudes and all sorts of things, even some uh, gay stuff and all those sort of things. So it is basically from India, from where I get this sort of questions. I think the microphone is not working. I have to check again. Hello. So, so what I was saying, actually forgot. Uh, oh, okay. Because those sort of videos and all creates problem in the society, and even one can get into huge trouble, even face jail, and those sort of thing. Oh, and actually, I was. Uh, I just remember I was not. I wasn't not. I was not talking about that matter. So, like, people ask for my nudes and all those sort of things. Now, let me clear one thing. Like, if I wear some type of clothes like tights or some type of garment, which most of the time the males don't wear, it doesn't mean that I'm gay. I'm straight. I have more interest on female body parts than your male body parts. And talking about your, I'm directing this video to those people who ask me all the time. It's just like, hi, I want to have a video chat with you. And what kind of video chat with me? It's a sexual one. It's a direct form, and I'm totally not interested in you. That's the point of this video, making of this video. And So if I wear tights or something like that, because I like those sort of wear, and I have no interest in having a, having a look like you. I have more interest having a different kind of look. So that's why I'm more interested in those sort of wear. And by wearing the tights, I'm not showing my groin or the crotch like you do. So I'm making that in mind, that it is not expressed, it is not exposed in such way or in a sexual manner. So those this question I actually get a lot, and it became so much that it annoyed me too much. And actually I have deleted and blocked those person on Instagram. And it became so much that people started asking me like, they even started sending their nudes to me, and it irritated me because I have no interest on those sort of things, and those sort of things are disgust me, because I have no feeling on those sort of thing. I'm more interested on the the female things. I mean the female body parts. So it annoys me. The camera is shaking too much because of the wind. So I know the way I talk directs badly towards the gay people, but I'm not against the gay people, because uh, I have also came across some gay people even in India. Like they are actually good, and they are so good. Like even I think that the straight people over here are much, the homoish, like a homo, than the real gay people. But some of the gay people, especially it's from India, and I have faced mostly those sort of things from India, and people actually, uh, when I was actually when I was younger, people start those kind of gay people put their hands in some of my body parts where I won't be comfortable. Any person won't be comfortable. So people, those kind of people start putting their hands in those sort of areas of mine, even on my butt and all sorts of things. So it actually, creates a bad image of those kind of people. And the questions that I have faced, it's actually totally from India, and from my place. And I have been also contacted by the gay people from outside India, but none of them, not a single person, acted in that way. They even praised me, like the way you look, the way you wear the clothes are actually good, and you make those sort of videos are actually good. But the way the people from over here talk, like, send your nudes. They send their dick pictures and told me that share the pictures, share pictures in that way. And last night even I got a message from a blogger from Goa, and he said that, like, do you like lollipops? And I instantly got irritated, because I quite often get this sort of messages. But still I asked him, like, in a polite manner, like, what do you mean, what kind of lollipops, what do you mean, like that. Then he said that, would you like my dick? So how it irritates. It's instantly sparked me, and I said that, why do you I'm not gay. If you have interest in those sort of matter, just leave me or avoid me. I'm not gay, or nor I have any kind of interest in you. So he then started asking me, then why you have to have a picture in bikini or a thong. So so the point is that wearing a garment, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean that a person is gay. To me, if you to me, I mean, like, I think it's a normal theory. Like, a person becomes it's not become a person has is gay when when a person has interest on the same sex, or when a person, goes for the same sexual stuff, same sexual stuff. So that it's instantly, man, I mean, like, angered me, and I said that, what, why do I have to give an explanation to you? Who are you to give you the explanation? And he started, asking more and more questions. It was so annoying for me. Then I have to block him. So from that point, the next question. Now, what do I wear underneath my tights? So this is a question that I face from most from the foreign countries, and they accept it quite fine, and they have no issues with that. So there are some garments I cannot say on the like on a live stream, but uh, on a live stream because I face a lot of things because of wearing such sort of garments, and people will start to make fun of me more and more, and may create a more issue like a social network issue, and even I have lost a lot of friends because I have different kind of vision in my life. I see the things in a different way, like wearing tights. It's not just a female wear; it's a male wear too. And why can it be like men wear? So because of those sort of thing, and if I say what I wear underneath my tights, and it will create a problem in my society for me. So I will give you a hint, you may understand. So like there are some sort of garments which doesn't show the like what you are wearing underneath your tight pants. So these sort of garments are basically owned by the American females a lot, but since it is more acceptable for the females, and males usually don't accept those sort of things, especially here. But this is a normal thing, and when you get the comfort on those sort of wear, you will start to have the questions that why can't male wear those sort of thing? Why it is considered as a homo thing? So it is so I wear those sort of garments. Fine. Okay, and another thing, there was a video of mine. Let me show you the video. Uh, where I was even advised the same thing, like why don't you wear? I mean, like I was asked the same question by an Indian. It was not a question actually. It was like a comment. Let me show you the video. Uh, I need some time because I have to search down what video it was. I'm not sure which one it was. It was a long time ago. I think I found the video. It was like 2 years ago, I think. Um yes, I found the video, and obviously, I'm sorry to say, but the comment was from this place. So it was the video was on 19th November 2017, 2 years ago. The name of the video is mirrored to go tights unpacking. The first the gray tight when I bought it. So the thumbnail, it was this video. So the comment that I got from here uh, from Mayank Chaudhary. Mayank Chaudhary. So this was the video. This is comment. You can go ahead and see. So he said that "Kacha to pehen lete bhai." So some of the people who don't know what is kacha, let me show you what is kacha. And he's saying me to wear those sort of thing underneath the tights. And I'll be telling you why he says that. Oh, oh. So these big underwears, which usually are worn as a half pant in your home. So he's saying me to wear those underneath the tights. So why he's saying that? Because he doesn't see any kind of underwear tag lines from in the front or in the back. So that's why he says that, and that's why he has the image that I'm not wearing any kind of underwear, and he's advising me to wear this that sort of underwear underneath the tights. So uh, even when you wear those sort of underwear underneath your jeans, you will see how it rolls and how it creates a bad image. So people over here don't accept those sort of underwear, that the underwear that I wear over here. People usually think those sort of underwears or undergarments are for the females, and male, when a male wear those sort of underwears or have an interest in them, they are actually gay, and they are gay, bisexual, or pervert, and that's why the males wear those sort of underwear. So this is the psychology. So that's why he said that over here. And I forgot the next question that I was asked. Let me go ahead. Okay, another thing. Do I face any kind of problems or any kind of issues for wearing the ties over here? So obviously, I face a lot of things, and so I face a lot of issues and a lot of problems. The main issue that I face it's from the society. The people over here are more interested and shows more interest. I mean, I said that shows more interest and like they act like as if they are your parent, and on someone else matter. So suppose you have some issue like not an issue like you just got a cut on your arm. So the people which you even don't know, they will go on describe they will go on lecturing you. You should not do that, you should do that, you should do that, this sort of thing, you should do that sort of thing. That is your fault, and you should have not done that. They will go on and on by advising you and lecturing you, even though if it is a small cut. So if I when I wear the tights in public, so most of the time that I face, like, people say that people laugh. Actually, the thing is that people laugh because it shows that, like, I'm not dressed like them. People over here have this sort of thing. So this is my stomach. Okay, people over here will have the stomach like that, like this. So that is the normal thing. Over here. If I have a plain shirt down over here and wear tight shirt, or even see, I have muscles, so fine. So if I have thin legs, thin narrow legs like the people over here, and if I have big chest, chest which looks like breast, if I have big chest over here, then I am totally normal. then I'm totally a normal guy over here. So that's why people say, people laugh and take me as a pervert. People laugh and take me as a pervert whenever those sort of were outside. But when a female wears the same kind of like the leggings, and they have their show their undergarments and all, and they are totally visible, and it literally seems like they are doing it knowingly, and they knows that what they are doing. So it doesn't make sense that if females act like a slut in public, then if why can't I just dressed in a normal way or dressed in a different way? And the problem that I mainly faced are from the females actually. It will be a sexism thing, but uh, it's not that the males don't create a problem. Males do also create the problem, but it's not like that they have any kind of issues with that. If they have issues, they will come towards me and ask me that why, what are you wearing, why are you wearing. Then I have to describe them that this is kind of sportswear and this sort of thing, that sort of thing, and they usually accept that. That's what I faced while doing my Zomato work. So I used to go. Tomorrow, yeah, I mean yesterday, I went to the Zomato work wearing the leggings, the synthetic one, and people actually came to know that I wear those sort of thing, and I'd also describe them. I mean the people, the delivery boys with whom I work, and they accept that, and there was no problem with them. And if they ask me the question, "What are you wearing?" I describe that it's kind of a gym wear and those sort of thing, and it's much more comfortable, and they accepted that. That matter. But the problem that I face are mainly from the females. So they actually spark the fire, and by sparking the fire, the males get encouraged, and the whole society starts to creates more and more fire. So the females loves create comments among each other, and which creates which inspires the male to do the same. And with that, it gets added up and becomes a big thing. So even if it is not their matter, even it is like it is not involved with them, they will I'm talking about the females. So they will come and judge you, say directly towards you, and you cannot say anything to them, because the law over here, uh, because the law over here makes them secure, like a male cannot say or do anything to a female. And if a male is if a male do any kind of thing to a female, then he will face like lots of problem. I mean jail. The common thing will be jail, and the person is going to face lots of problem. So I cannot say or do anything to them. And that's the thing, like yes, I face a lot of problem for wearing those sort of things. Okay, the picture that I posted on Instagram, for which I faced a lot of problems. I'll be showing it over here. Even one of my friends said that why are you wearing a female undergarment? Mm, I think I lost the picture. I cannot find the picture. So I'm trying to. Okay, I found one picture. It is not about me. Even I posted, made a video with that. See, if a female showing her nipples in that way and wearing a cloth in that manner, it is totally normal. And when a male wears something, some tights or something like that, and it becomes a social issue, and he's a pervert. Okay, I found the picture. So this is the picture of me. wearing a, I'm not sure what kind of bikini is that, but it is a great bikini, and it's from an actually it is from an Indian brand, and I didn't expect that brand to be that good, and because of that picture, I got lots of requests, sexual requests, got lots of requests, and lots of bad comments, not a good comments, not on Instagram. And even I told you, like even one of my friends tell to ask me why are you wearing female underwear, and because I'm not wearing that, the big boxer or something like that. So that's the point of the video. I have answered those three or four questions that I got asked a lot of time, and a lot of time means like every day. So I've said those sort of things, and actually that's the point of the video, and I have to figure out how to stop the video.